I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. It is getting harder and harder to get these boxes that are a decent price. They've gone a bit crazy again, but I was able to snag one and it is 10.5 pounds and I'm very excited to see what treasures we can find in here. So let's go ahead and open it up. Should have a box cutter. We're going old school here. All right, so this one has the receipt in here. All right, I was wrong. It was 12.4 pounds. I was thinking it was 10.5, so that's even better. And that's what I paid. And with shipping, there's my total. So let's take a quick look inside the box, see what we think so far. All right. I will say there was a few items in here that caught my eye. One was a Brighton ID holder necklace, and I knew what it was just by a little glimpse of it because I have one myself from when I was teaching. So I know that I could buy this box and have that one item that I could resell for at least $20. And then I saw another item that looked interesting and a little bracelet that looked like it was silver with little hearts on it. So those items caught my eye, and that's what I try to do. I try to look for things that seem to be something that is of good value. So because this is 12.4 pounds, that's a lot to get through in one video. I'm going to go ahead and divide this up, and we're going to get started in just a moment. Before I get started going through the jewelry, I wanted to go ahead and share pictures of the actual listing, and I circled those items that I was interested in, so I'm going to pop this in now. In my last unboxing, I had come across this gorgeous necklace. It's an Ann Lee, and it was marked sterling, and I had tested it several times because I was disappointed I wasn't getting a positive test for silver when it was marked sterling. And I want to thank a wonderful person who messaged me, and she said that it was rhodium plated over sterling, so that would protect the sterling. That's why it's nice and shiny and why I couldn't get a positive test for the sterling. So it is sterling, just the rhodium plating over top, and I'm just very fortunate I didn't press too hard because I could have ruined the piece. So I want to thank her very much for letting me know. It didn't even cross my mind in the moment when I was doing the video, and then afterwards I was like, yeah, you are right. Thank you so much. And then I want to also share, after I finished recording, I was cleaning up and I had some jewelry that had fallen to the floor. Nothing was amazing except for these. This is that same, I guess, BP, whoever that was at a yard sale, and there was a little pair of earrings. Now they're very lightweight, and I'm going to have issues with the bag, of course. There we go. And these are a pair of little, you can't even, it's hard to see, but these are little 10 karat yellow and white gold earrings. So that was a nice little surprise on the floor. So always check your area after you're done, because if you're like me, you knock something over and that was on the floor. So that was nice. All right, so I put about half in this little plastic container here. We're going to pull those items out and see what I find. So grab this one. Here's a necklace. It is silver tone, gold tone. It looks like it snaps here or something. Yeah, it's got like a little snap. It's one of those little snap necklaces. It's in great shape, so that's going to be a wearable piece. Put that up there. And here's a bangle bracelet. That's really pretty. I think I will put this maybe in a boho. It looks a little boho-y to me. Boho lot. This is really pretty. These are stone chips. They look like amethyst. Really pretty. There doesn't look like there's a clasp on it, so it's just over the head kind of item. And here's another bangle. Lots of glitter on this. It's not glitter, you know what I mean. It's rhinestones. They're like stuck to this clear plasticky thing, but it does really sparkle, so that's fun. Okay, here's this piece, and this one, I don't know if I can get that in there. That one says Coro, which it looks vintage to me. That's really cool. It's missing the little safety chain there, but that should be okay. It's really tiny. Oh my goodness. But I like the design on it. Pretty. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What's going on here? This is different. It's kind of a braided, macrame knotted. I don't know what's going on here, but this is different. Okay, so it goes like this. It's really long. Okay, that looks a little boho to me. I think I'll just stick that in a boho lot, and it won't do much because it doesn't weigh very much. So what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and share that right now. So I got these little bags just at Hobby Lobby, and I'm putting the wearable jewelry in the bags. I just kind of layer them so they're not individually wrapped, and you can kind of get a little bit of an idea, like colors and things that you'll get in the bag. And I really do stuff them. And then there'll be several bags of jewelry, you know, laid out, and then you know, they'll be in small lots, unboxing everything up, so you can kind of decide if it interests you or not. And I'll put the link to my Mercari store in the description. If you wanted to check it out, that's fine. I just figured because people have sent me messages asking if I'd be listing any of the jewelry, and I'm not up really for doing them individually right now. I just want to clear out some of the bulk first, and so I figured I would try them on Mercari. Since I've been really successful on eBay for a long time, I just figured I would try another platform this time around. So if you're interested, it's there. Just putting the word out. All right, let's keep going. This is pretty. It's a bracelet. I'm gonna have to get my glasses out because I don't see there's the maker's mark. All right, there's that little swan. So this is I always say it wrong, Swarovski. It's hard to say, but that's a pretty bracelet. And here's a copper, kind of a hammered, what does it say? Now I will get these glasses out. It's like a coppered, hammered, stamped bracelet. And it says copper bell with a little bell on it. That's kind of fun. Now that's something that I'll just look up if it's worth something a lot individually. I'll hold on to it to do separate later. If not, it'll just go into a wearable lot. All right, let's see. Oh my. Here's a little holiday bracelet. And a rhinestone stretchy bracelet. It's really pretty. And here is, oh, I like this, cold to the touch. So these are some glass, looks like amethyst beads. It's a pretty stretchy bracelet. And a hair tie. It's actually kind of cute, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. This is the one item that caught my eye from the beginning. It's right here. I just have to untangle it. And it is always fun to watch somebody untangle jewelry. This one shouldn't be too bad though. I can see the end result here. So this is what I saw in there. And it is definitely Brighton. I knew it was because I have the exact same one. So I recognize the shape of this in there. And I know that these were like 60 something new. I got mine, and maybe I paid more than that. I got it at the outlet, but anyways, they have Brighton outlet in Orlando. So yeah, that is exactly what I thought it was. Nice. So back to what I paid for the box. I know I can get at least $20 back from selling that one item. So I didn't feel like it was that big of a risk. Some of these boxes, my goodness, they sell for, you know, $300, $400, $500. And then I hear from a jewelry group that I belong to on Facebook how disappointed people are. And I'm like, I just can't see spending that much unless you knew it was all gold in there. I mean, come on, that's a lot of money to take a risk with. You know, this is fun and I enjoy doing it. And I like finding treasures and I like finding jewelry that I want to keep, but wow, I can't experiment with that much money. These are plastic, but this is definitely vintage in a great shape. So yeah, that's cute. Put it up there. Okay, I think these are not going to be turquoise. It's a dyed howlite, but a cute little stretchy bracelet. Seeing like that. I'm going to do a boho lots too, because this can go in a boho, like those natural stones and just cool things. Ooh, look at this. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that. No maker's mark or anything, but it does look vintage to me. Oops, I'm getting up too high. I start looking at the item and not that I'm actually recording it, so. Okay. Then there's this. And this one has some discoloration on the one side and not the other. I don't think that is going to come out, but I will try. If not, it'll just go in the craft lot. It looks like all different colors right now. Put that off to the side. Here's a vintage necklace. These are like those, I want to say those shell-like things, like the beachy necklaces. I don't know if you know what those things are called, but then it's pretty cool actually. If you know what they're called, let me know. And then there's a clasp here. All of a sudden I stopped talking because I get engrossed in what I'm looking at. So it's kind of interesting when I look back at the video to upload and I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't you say something? I just get entranced by what I'm doing. And here's another necklace. It looks like it's just hung on string. So I'm guessing that somebody, oh my goodness, that somebody made it, but they're little glass and stone beads. It's really pretty. Even though it's handmade, some things, you know, are still nice. Here's a green, they're cold to the touch, stretchy bracelet. And I just noticed a text message came over on my phone. I don't know if that's going to show up or not until I do the video. So if you saw that message, Shoe Station is having a sale. I apologize for that. And this is really pretty, but it's on just a string. I'm going to take this off. I really like that. It's a glass pendant. All right. Here's a little starfish. It's not silver or anything, but that's really cute and great shape. See, something like that, I just plop right in the wearable lot. If I'm not going to keep it for myself, I just am going to move it along. Here's 2 little stretchy bracelets, a little boho-y to me. And, oh, this is pretty. This is a vintage set of pearls. And they are not real. The pearls are not in good shape. They're glass faux ones, and it looks like the paint is coming off, but the clasp I like. And I think it's silver. Very tarnished. So I might just take the clasp off and then put the glass into a craft lot. And these are nice Chico's clip earrings. Nice. And here's a shell broken bracelet. So that can be harvested. What I'm going to do is start putting craft right in a bag. That's what I'm just not going to wash the craft stuff. So I'm going to combine it and save a little time by doing that right now. There's an earring. Let's see if we can find a mate for that. This one is a Jones, New York, and this is actually really plastic, but cool at the same time, you know, like it's plastic, but it has a really cool look to it. So, yeah, that's fun. Kind of gives you that tortoise shell and a brushed gold look to it. I like that. Ooh, this one is definitely stone, and I think someone made it. Yeah, definitely handmade, but it's pretty. Look at those beads, the rectangular shape, and then the little brown. I love the colors too, the brown and the blue. See, I will definitely throw these if I don't keep it. I don't know yet. I will put that into a boho lot. And let's see, we have a craft light item, some beads and flowers, and this is a love bracelet. Has, whoops, it has some wear on the inside, and yeah, it's wear on the outside. We're going to put that in the craft lot. And here's a boho type stretchy bracelet. I get a lot of these. Yeah, I don't know who sold those, but I seem to get a lot of them. And this is an alpaca. It looks like alpaca with the inlay. Yeah, I'm guessing under the sticker it says alpaca. It's really stuck on there, though. I'll mess with it later, but... And it's tiny, really tiny. It looks like a kid's size. I have a bunch of these. I'm probably going to do a lot of those, too, at some point. I keep finding them. Okay, here's another earring, and here's a necklace, kind of a choker style with all little rings on it, brushed gold. And there is a card with just one pair of earrings, but they weren't used. It looks like H&M. That's H&M. Ugh. Okay. Here's a pretty stretchy. It has some cloisonne beads on it and a bunch of dangles. That's a pretty little bracelet. Like that. It's pretty. Oh, and here's another one. So there's 2. Wait, this one is definitely like sparkle, you know, has a shine to it. This is more dull, so I don't think these are amethyst. I don't know. Does amethyst come with this kind of, I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. There's some white in it, and it's more of a dull finish, but it's really pretty. I like both of those. I love purple. Those might be staying with me. Clunk. Oh, I like this. All right, so I have a thing for scarabs. I always pick these up at yard sales, and I just think they're so pretty. So I really like that. I think it's got a little tag on it that says, yeah, this one is gold filled. I really like that. That's so pretty. I remember dressing up in my mom's jewelry when I was little, and I have no idea what happened to her stuff. She got rid of it a long time ago, but I remember she had a real pretty scarab necklace, and I used to always put that on, so I think that's part of the reason why I like it so much. Okay. There's some tangled pieces. There's a rhinestone flower necklace. This out of the way. And these are two kind of inexpensive, you know, like Target or something like that. I'm not going to take the time to untangle them right now. This is one necklace, and this one just has these little like crystals on it. Okay, here's another necklace. This one again isn't super expensive, but it's cute with the little tassels. Ooh, this one's cool. This one is a graduation bracelet. Let's see. It has 03, from 2003. This one will probably end up in a craft lot because I don't anticipate that many people that graduated in 2003 out looking for a graduation bracelet, you know. But these little charms would be fun to craft with if you have somebody that's getting ready to graduate. So, all right, this one, ooh, okay, now this is the other silver one I was kind of suspecting. Yes, okay, yay. All right, so this one is Brighton also. Yay, Brighton. All right, and I really like this one. This is a nice long one. This one's probably going to be mine. I have a thing for their stuff, and it is so long. I like this one. This one might be mine, but if not, I will eventually sell it. They call that catch and release. I've heard that on Texas Gal. She always says, it's okay. You can keep the jewelry and catch and release, wear it for a little bit and then let it go. But some things I can't let go. I have to keep it forever. This is cute. The pendant is cuter than the chain. The chain is kind of eh. So maybe I'll take that and put it on something else, or I'll just put that in a wearable lot and let someone else figure out what they want to do with it. All right, here's a locket. Oh, look at that. Some of these little pictures. Oh, love Mom. How could you get rid of this? Okay, this one is gold filled. Oh, poor Mom gave that locket to this little one. Oh. I always wonder how some of these things end up getting donated. You know, I understand just costume pieces, you're clearing out your jewelry box and you don't really care about it, but you know, come on. All right, this is American Eagle Outfitter, and I need to look at it closer. It looks like it has some wear, so it'll probably go in craft. But I'm doing this quickly, so some things I just need a second glance at before I put it in. Here's a earring, put it back with the earrings. And this is a pretty necklace with all these multi-strands of beads, but I can see it's already broken and there are little beads all over the bottom of my container. So I'm just going to put that right into the craft bag. And this is an earring. That's kind of fun for 4th of July, patriotic. Here's a ring. That's fun. It has a little cutout. It looks like a mountain lion or a cougar or something like that. A wide silver band. Let's see if it has any markings. Oh, it does. It says 925 inside. It's really large. And that's cool. Very cool. Here's another little teeny tiny ring. This one has a lot of wear on it. It's not silver. I'm going to throw that in the craft lot. Ooh, this is pretty. Another vintage. And, ooh, I like this. This is Scarabs, but it has a different setting. They're like a little rope around it. That's unusual. I'm keeping that. Like I said, I have an issue with the Scarab jewelry. And a pink crystal stretchy bracelet. Oh, this is pretty. I do not love the chain. It's funky, but I like this a lot. Stone. I don't know if you can see if it's showing up real well. It's really pretty. It's layered. I like that. I'll have to think about this one. It may just end up in a boho lot, but for now I just need to think about that for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and finish bagging those items up today. Today is Wednesday, September, what is it? September 20 something. I don't even know what the date is. This is what happens when you're home all the time. I honestly do not know the date. I think it's the 22nd, whatever the Wednesday is. All right. That is so bad. That is so bad. And sometimes I'll think it's a different day of the week completely. Do you ever do that? Like I'll go to do something and I'm like, I'm on the wrong day of the week. And you know, my kids will say, oh, it's Friday. I'm going so-and-so. I'm like, it's not Friday. Is it Friday? Oh, anyways, this is a White House Black Market. I just let that fall. Necklace. There's a little tag there. And it's glass and brushed gold. It's a really nice piece. I don't have much left in here. All right. Oh, this is cute. Looks like a little kid's ring. Not cute, though. Little tiny purple stone. And this one actually has 925 inside. I kind of suspected it, even though it's adjustable, it has that silver look to it. So, yeah. Oops, something just stuck to my elbow again. I do this all the time. Lean over and whatever. Here's another ring. That's really pretty. Yeah. This looks like jade. I love jade. But it looks like a really... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yay. This is 14 karat. Let's see if I can get that in focus. That's 14 karat. It's a jade ring. Doesn't fit. With gold. And that's a good bit of gold too on the inside with the jade. That's a really nice piece. Yay. Little gold and jade. Woohoo. Love it. All right, I just have a few things left. We have a stretchy bracelet. And I don't know what's going on here. These are not my favorite, these wire necklaces. There's a little hook, fish hook earring put down here. There wasn't many earrings. They must be in the bottom part of the box. We'll get to that after this. Well, I will. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then I will do the second half and upload that video tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and get this video done quickly today and upload it, and all those items. I'm going to go ahead and... This one's Chico's, though. All right, well, I won't dump it just in the scrap craft lot because it is Chico's. So I could tell it was nicer made. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'll upload the next one and get those items up on Mercari today. That is on my to-do list. Okay, there's more than one here. Something wasn't looking right. All right. Oh, there's a lot more than one. Okay, so here's a very natural boho-y shells and these little like bezel, are these bezel set kind of rhinestone crystals. And here's the vintage Korea gold chain. It's not real gold, but you know what I mean. And another pendant with a little angel. Is that one of those like mood ones? It's to change of color. Let's see. Let's see if I'm happy or not. Ooh, it's blue. I guess I'm happy. Always happy when I get to go through a jewelry box. It's so much fun. It's ridiculous. I get so excited about this. This is very boho, and it's really cute, actually. With the little, these are stone and glass little beads hanging off. And this is a suede cord on here. That's actually really cute. It has a, looks like it has a maker's mark on here. XC. I don't know what that one is. I don't think it's anything amazing. I'll just throw that into a boho lot. Here's a necklace. This is this the Vera? I think this is Vera. From Kohl's. Yeah. Simply Vera. And then there's a little bracelet. That one's just Claire's. And we have a bunch of beads from that other necklace. Lucky someone that gets that bag. And then there's this little necklace. Oh, it's pretty. It's very dainty. You don't see a lot of green rhinestones. Looks like it's caught on here. I gotta mess with that a little bit, but a little pear-shaped with a nice silver tone chain. Great shape. All right, folks, so this was a decent first half of the box. I am not disappointed. I found some great items to hold on to for myself, some items to go ahead and hold on to eventually list individually, and then I'm going to bag up the wearable ones to go ahead and get ready to post on Mercari today, along with, I have a bunch. I'm probably going to have like a dozen or more. Lots of jewelry today. All right. Well, until next time, thank you so much for watching. And next video I will upload for tomorrow so you can see the second half. All right. Bye.